Monster Jam fans, the time has come to honor 250 years of the greatest nation on earth. I would love for everyone here to take out your cell phones and to turn on that flashlight. And I'm going to need you guys to wave your phone lights high in the sky as we pay tribute to 250 years of the greatest nation on earth. Light it up, Macon, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA. We're super grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth, celebrating its strengths, freedom, and resilience. Core values that still live in the heart of our country and at the heart of Monster Jam. If you serve in the United States military, whether in the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America! Here to present our nation's colors, the red, the white, and the blue. This is Adventures Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody, please be sure to check out these channels as they are really cool. Now everybody, please rise if you are able for the singing of our national anthem by Adventures Racing. Macon, it is now time to meet your top competitors here on Arena Championship Series East. Series East points leader out of Howell, Michigan. This is Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Coming out to the track next, representing 25 years of the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Macon, get loud because this is Monster Jam! Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here of the evening, the JCB Racing Competition. All 8 of our drivers have been seeded into the bracket based on the results from our last event in Worcester, Massachusetts. All 8 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 27 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Macon, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up out of Buffalo, New York, this is Triton Robbins in Krazy Train. Versus in the other lane out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Coty Saucier in Dragon. We'll get the win and advance on into the final, or to the semifinals. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, it go. Your winner is gonna be Triton Robbins in Krazy Train. Next up, representing being blonde to the bone out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Kristen Anderson in Grave Digger. Versus in the other lane out of Buffalo, New York, this is Montana Robbins in Plain Crazy. Who will get the win and advance on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, it go. And your winner is going to be Montana Robbins in Plain Crazy. Next up, representing 25 years of the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Versus the other lane, your series leader out of Howell, Michigan, this is Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Who will get the win and advance on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, it go. Crucial battle for points there, but your winner is going to be Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Next up out of Orlando, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. Versus in Atlanta, Howell, Michigan, this is Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. This is the final race here in round 1. Who will get the win and advance on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On marks to go. Fast passes from both drivers, but your winner is going to be Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. That may be one of Logan's fastest racing passes in her career. Great job here for Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. Also, fans, now it's time to kick off the semifinals here in this evening's JCB Racing Competition. First up, we've got Montana Robbins in Plain Crazy versus Triton Robbins in Krazy Train. It's a brother versus brother battle. Let's see which one will get the win and advance to the final round. Let's find out. Here we go. On marks to go. Triton Robbins rolls over. And your winner advances to the final round will be Triton Robbins' younger brother, Montana Robbins, in Plain Crazy. Who will go to the final round to face off against Montana Robbins in Plain Crazy? Will it be Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash? Or will it be Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Jon Zimmer Jr. clips the pod and rolls over just like Triton Robbins. And advancing to the final round will be Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. final round here in this evening's JCB Racing Competition. We started off the evening with 8 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors. And we are now down to the fastest 2. So, Macon, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, out of Buffalo, New York, this is Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy versus in the other lane out of Orlando, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. It's a battle between the bottom 2 trucks in the point standings. Who will get the win in the first 8 points towards this evening's BKT? Oh, Robbins.
Come on.
Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark. Get set, go.
Again.
And Loghan Ashline rolls over, and your winner is gonna be Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy. Awesome job for Montana Robbins on getting this JCB Racing Competition win. Montana Robbins was just fast this entire event. Didn't matter what lane he was in, he was just bad fast, laying down some really awesome passes. And man, he's in 7th place right now in the points. He's kind of struggled this season and hasn't picked up many wins. So he is super happy to be on top of this pod with the JCB Racing Competition win. And he was just in that lane he was in was just the best lane to be in for sure. As you know, you saw lots of drivers in the other lane just roll over in that spot. So Montana's really happy he got the other lane in those in that matchup there for the semifinals and the final round. And he's gonna fly his way into the victory lane here and put this plane on top of the pod. And he's super happy to be bringing home a racing win here this year. I believe this is the first time you may be speaking to Montana Robbins and seeing him win a competition. So awesome job here for Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy. I had to say, well-deserved racing win. He's trying to end off the season here on a high note. And he's trying to win that overall championship, try to get as many points as he can possibly get, try to show he's worthy to be in the LCQ. So, awesome job for Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy, picking up this JCB Racing Competition win, and for collecting the first 8 points towards this evening's BKT overall event champion. One last time for your JCB Racing Competition winner, Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy. Monster Jam fans, it's now time for our second competition here of the evening, the Skills Challenge. All 8 of our drivers are going to come out here and get 2 opportunities to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So Macon, get loud and make some noise if you're ready for the 2-wheel Skills Challenge. Coming out first, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Coty Saucier in Dragon. Nice there, getting the reverse popper off this steep ramp right here. Nice there, walking it across the pod, setting it back down to all 4 PKT tires. One more attempt remains here for Coty Saucier and Dragon. Nice there, bicycle on attempt number 2. And that's going to be the end of the run here for Coty Saucier in Dragon. Score 4. Coty Saucier in Dragon's going to be an 8.129. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the two-wheel skills challenge will be Coty Saucier in Dragon. Next up, representing being blonde to the bone out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Nicer's gonna do a popper on top of the pod. Nicer, she's gonna set it down back onto all 4 BKT tires. One more attempt remains here for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Nicer stopping moonwalk combo across the pod, and that's going to be the end of the run here for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Score for Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be an 8.513. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader here in the two-wheel skills challenge will be Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, representing 25 years of the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Nice there, popper on top of the pod, twisting the back 2 BKT tires. Nice there, he's gonna set it down. One more attempt remains here for MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Nice for twisting the back to BKT tires. He's walking it back and forth here on the front end. Nice for stopping moonwalk combo. Comboing it back here into the wheelie. Back down into a moonwalk. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run here for MJ Solorio in El Toro. Score for MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco is going to be an 8.735. That's beginning up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Howell, Michigan, this is Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. Next year, proper on top of the body for Jon Zimmer Sr. Next, they're sending it back down. One more attempt remains here for Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. They're moonwalking all the way across the pod, setting it back down, walking it down the pod, setting it back down onto all 4 BKT tires. And that's going to be the end of the run for Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. Your score for Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon is going to be an 8.401. Going to get up for third place. Your leaders are going to remain the MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Buffalo, New York, this is Triton Robbins in Krazy Train. Next there, he's going to stay down. One more attempt remains here for Triton Robbins in Krazy Train. Everybody making get those train horns going for Triton Robbins. Nice here, moonwalking across the pod, comboing it into the wheelie. Next, they're walking down, wheelie up and across the pod, setting it back down onto all 4 BKT tires, and that's the end of the run here for Triton Robbins in Krazy. Your score for Triton Robbins in Krazy Train is going to be an 8.509. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leaders are going to remain to be MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Next up, your current series leader out of Howell, Michigan. This is Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Nice there, stoppy moonwalk combo. Nice there, comboing it back into the wheelie. Nice, they're slapping the truck down, picking up on another wheelie, comboing it now back into the moonwalk. Nice there, he's gonna set it down. One more attempt remains here for Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Nicer bicycle on attempt 2, and that's when you get the run for Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Your score for Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity is going to be 9.009. That is going to put him at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Next up out of Orlando, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. Nicer copper. Nicer, she's gonna set it down. Nicer attempt 1 there with the moonwalk. One more attempt remains here for Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. Wow, what a sky wheelie right there. She did get Sparkles what she wanted to. She went for the sky wheelie off the yellow car, and she almost rolls it over, but then just hits the gas and gets it back onto all 4 BKT tires. What a save. And that's going to be getting the run for Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. Your score for Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash is going to be 8.505. That is going to be good enough for... It's going to be good enough for 5th place. Your leader is going to remain to be Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Coming out next. Or as I should say, coming out last, out of Buffalo, New York, this is Montana Robbins and Plain Krazy. Switching the back to BKT tires. Next is going to set it down. One more attempt remains here for Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy. Thanks for twisting the back to BKT tires. He's walking here on a moonwalk. Comboing it back here into the wheelie. Walking that wheelie down the pod, setting it back down to all 4 BKT tires. And that's the beginning of the run here for Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy. Your score for Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy is going to be an 8.503. Well, I'm getting up for 6th place, which means your two-wheel skills challenge winner is going to be none other than Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Awesome job for Jon Zimmer Jr. on winning this two-wheel skills challenge. He did a great run there with some great combination moves. He showed you guys why he was the combo king. He's going to be doing the stopping moonwalk into a wheelie, slapping the truck down, picking it back up on another wheelie, walking it across the pod, and then setting it back down into a moonwalk, setting it down, and then he went on for that bicycle on attempt 2, and only one other driver tried the bicycle, that being Coty Saucier. So the drivers like the judges love that creativity of that move and doing something a bit different, doing something that takes a lot more skill to do in these smaller arenas, being the bicycle. The bicycle is not an easy trick to perform in some of these small arena floors, and try to be able to do it and do it safely was just really awesome. It was really great to see there out of Jon Zimmer Jr. as he walks away with another two-wheel skills challenge win. And he's won so many of these this year. There's not really that much else to say. But he's just been so dominant in this competition. And he's showing you guys why he is the combo king. And he lays down another great two-wheel run to expand his points lead here and to gain more points towards his overall event championship standings. So once again, congratulations to Jon Zimmer Jr. on winning this two-wheel skills challenge to collect the next 8 points towards this evening's BKT overall event championship. So, Macon, get loud and make some noise one last time for your two-wheel skills challenge winner, Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime, so go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back out here in half an hour for our final competition of the night. Monster Jam fans, the time has come for you, the fans, to help open up our final competition here of the night. I'm going to need everybody here to take out those cell phones and turn on that flashlight, just like how we did at the beginning of our event. However, this time around, I'm going to need you guys to move your phone lights up and down to the beat of the music. So, let's get it started. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, making full beat. We reach the pinnacle of tonight's Monster Jam event. It's time for the Monster Jam Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Coty Saucier in Dragon. The 75 seconds have started here. A bit different here for this pool table event where drivers only get 75 seconds of freestyle because this is an arena after all. Perfect sky wheelie there out of Coty Saucier. Seconds are left here for Coty Saucier. 30 run here for Coty, Saucier, and Dragon. Score for Coty, Saucier, and Dragon is going to be an 8.214. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the freestyle competition will be Coty, Saucier, and Dragon. Next up, representing 25 years of the Krazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Nice little combination move to kick off the run. Seconds are left here for MJ Solorio. This pod is built so big and so long that it is hard to jump it and clear it and land smoothly, but MJ is trying his best. Nice, they're doing the butt kicker. And that's going to be the end of the run here for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Score for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco is going to be an 8.449. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Next up, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Loghan Ashline and Sparkle Smash. Skyway there off that red car. $30 seconds are left for Loghan Ashline. 'Loghan kind of struggling on the track. She's going to need a big move if she wants to get a good score. Next, going to be the end of the run here for Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash. The score for Loghan Ashline in Sparkle Smash is going to be a 7.788. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leaders are going to remain to be MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Buffalo, New York, this is Montana Robbins in Plain Krazy. The 75 seconds has started here for Montana Robbins. 30 seconds are left. Krazy safe out of Montana Robbins. Walking that wheelie there across the pod. Try and rip up some sick donuts there at the end, and that's the end of the run for Montana Robbins and Plain Krazy. Your score for Montana Robbins and Plain Krazy is going to be an 8.400. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is going to remain to be MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Next up out of Howell, Michigan, this is Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. 75 seconds have started for Jon Zimmer Sr. This has been a really tough track so far, and this pod may be slightly too long. They're going to have to adjust that and fix that for the next event tomorrow. Seconds are left here for Jon Zimmer Sr. Awesome donut there at the end of time for Jon Zimmer Sr. Next, we did the run for Jon Zimmer Sr. in Megalodon. Score for Jon Zimmer Sr. Megalodon to be 8.210. Gonna get up for fourth place. Your brand new leader is gonna be MJ Solorio. So there remain to be MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Next up, representing Loghan to the bone, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Kristen Anderson in Grave Digger. And the 75 seconds have started here for Kristen Anderson. Wow, massive sky wheelie there out of Kristen Anderson. Seconds are left here for Kristen. It's like she's lining up for Morgan and Morgan backflip, and she's gonna nail it perfectly. Nice with donut at the end of time, and that's the beginning of the run for Kristen Anderson in Grave Digger. Score for Kristen Anderson in Grave Digger is going to be 8.892. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Kristen Anderson in Grave Digger. Next up, out of Buffalo, New York, this is Triton Robbins in Krazy Train. Seconds are left here for Triton Robbins having a pretty clean run right now. Everybody get those train conductor horns going for Triton Robbins and Krazy Train, as that is going to be the end of the run. Your score for Triton Robbins and Krazy Train is going to be an 8.115. That is going to be good enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out last, out of Howell, Michigan, your current series leader, this is Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Great save there out of Jon Zimmer Jr. Jon Zimmer Jr. has an overall event championship lead. Let's see if he can get a good enough freestyle and lock it in. So he's going to laugh with Morgan back with the ramp is all messed up, but he's going to nail it. 30 seconds are left. Nice, they're getting a little butt kicker. Awesome donut there at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Your score for Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity is going to be an 8.894. That's going to get up for first place, which means your freestyle competition winner is going to be none other than Jon Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Awesome job here for Jon Zimmer Jr. on winning this freestyle competition. Freestyle was incredibly tricky on this track. I mean, this pod is really big, and so it's really hard to clear it and jump it. And this track condition here in Macon is way different compared to anything else we've seen so far this season, with the sand and stuff like that compared to the regular hard, compact monster dirt. And that made it really difficult to navigate here for a lot of these drivers. A lot of these drivers weren't used to it. They haven't driven on this stuff all year long. And Jon Zimmer Jr., he just wanted to go out there and just go full send. He didn't even care what the track conditions were like. He just wanted to go out there in full send mode and just kill it, and he did that indeed. He nailed a Morgan and Morgan backflip. He had big air and great momentum. He even tried to incorporate some technical maneuvers. And Jon Zimmer Jr. is going to walk out of here with the freestyle win and collect 8 more crucial points here towards his overall event championship standings. Jon Zimmer Jr. back-to-back freestyle wins. Jon's been picking up a lot of these here this year, and he's just been really killing it here and showing why he's one of the best arena freestylers out there in the sport. And he's just been killing it all season long, and he's just not afraid to just go full send and go big. So awesome job here for Jon Zimmer Jr. on getting this freestyle win and playing the last 8 points towards tonight's BKT overall event championship. Everybody in Macon, get loud and make some noise one last time for freestyle competition winner Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Monster Jam fans, your BKT overall event championship winner has been determined after getting a total of 6 points in the JCB Racing competition, a total of 8 points in the skills challenge, and a total of 8 points in the freestyle competition, for a total of 22 points. Your BKT overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Awesome job for Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity on bringing home this BKT overall event championship. I mean, what else is there to say? Jon Zimmer Jr. is just so dominant here in Monster Jam, and this dude just cannot be stopped. And he's just been on a hot streak on this tour all season long. Back-to-back overall event championship wins here. And Jon Zimmer Jr. is just on fire right now. And it looks like that fire that he's got in him right now on this tour isn't going to be put out anytime soon. As he's ready to absolutely go all out and kill it this weekend. And he's going to have some time off to fix this truck up and get it ready to go for Salt Lake City for World Finals. And so he's just fighting right now. He's just burning into the ground every event. Yes, he's going for that series championship. And this overall event win right here could have just gotten him that series championship. I mean, he just had a dominating event. He was only 2 points shy from clean sweeping. You know, he won skills in freestyle and racing was just that part where he, yet again just came up close on and he just could not quite get the sweep. So, just great efforts though from Jon Zimmer Jr. I'm sure this weekend he's definitely going to go all out. Not only looking for the series championship, he's looking for a clean sweep. And I bet you at some point before this weekend is over, we'll see Jon Zimmer Jr. on top of the pod with a clean sweep. So, just awesome job from Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity on winning yet another BKT overall event championship. And I just need everyone here in Macon to get loud and make some noise one last time for your BKT overall event championship winner, Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Alright, Monster Jam fans, go and take a look here at the results from tonight's event here in Macon, Georgia. The results from the JCB Racing Competition, BKT overall event championship, skills challenge, two-wheel skills challenge, and the freestyle competition. Currently right now in the series points, remaining in first place will be Jon Zimmer Jr. and terminal velocity with 322 points. Second place will be MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco, 254 points. Third place will be Jon Zimmer Sr. Megalodon with 239 points. Fourth place will be Chris Anderson Gravedigger with 230 points. Fifth place will be Coty Saucier and Dragon with 218 points. Sixth place will be Triton Robbins and Krazy with 204 points. Seventh place will be Montana Robbins and Plain Krazy with 144 points. And then in eighth place will be Loghan Ashline and Sparkle Smash with 119 points. With only 2 more events left on this tour, in order to still be in mathematical contention to win the series, you need to have a total of 274 points or more in order to be in contention to win it all. And it looks like everybody, only one driver has over that amount. That being Jon Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity has officially clinched Arena Championship Series East. Congratulations for Jon Zimmer Jr. on clinching the series points. Now, we're going to do a full trophy presentation in tomorrow night's event for Show 3. So you fans are not going to want to miss that, as that's when we will, officially give Jon Zimmer Jr. the trophy for winning Arena Championship Series East. So you do not want to miss out on that on tomorrow night's event for Show 3. But congratulations to Jon Zimmer Jr. on winning the series championship. We're super proud of him. We cannot wait to talk more about it in the trophy presentation tomorrow night. But, with only 2 more events left, all these drivers are just going to try to go all out and go big and try to end this tour off on a high note. And there's still definitely some places where we could see changes in the points. I mean, we still have an over 20-point difference here in a battle for last place between Montana Robbins and Logan Ashline. I believe 23 points. Wait a minute, no, I'm wrong. 25 points separates them. And then as we get closer, Triton Robbins is only 14 points behind Coty Saucier. Coty's only 12 points behind Kristen Anderson. Kristen's only 9 points behind Jon Zimmer Sr. And Jon Zimmer Sr. is only, I believe, around 15 points behind MJ Solorio. So there's still a lot of room for change here in this leaderboard. Many things to get shifted around and change. And we'll see what happens as we head into the final 2 events. As our next event will be tomorrow on Saturday, May 16th in Macon, Georgia, here at the Macon Coliseum. We have 2 more events here this weekend. We have a pit with 2 events tomorrow and a pit party as well. Pit party tomorrow will be from 9:30 to 11. And then we have trackside from 11 to 12. Showtime at 12. Then we have an evening show as well, where the doors open for trackside at 5. And then we have the show starting at 6. So it's going to be a fun day tomorrow with Arena Series East as we wrap up the tour here in Macon, Georgia. So, everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when the next stop here on this tour comes out. And I hope you all have a God-blessed day. And that was Monster Jam. Thank you. Thank you, Macon, for a great event here tonight. We can't wait for the other 2 events here this weekend. We hope all you Monster Jam fans had a blast at tonight's event, and we hope you all have a great rest of your night and a safe drive home. And we'll see you all soon at our next Monster Jam. Good night, Macon.